The CDC is warning about the flu surging across the U.S. in record numbers now. Roughly 11 million cases reported, 5,000 deaths. In fact, 45 states tonight now reporting very high or high flu activity, New York being hit especially hard. And what we've learned this evening about this year's flu shot, how effective will it be in fighting this? Here's Stephanie Ramos.
Tonight, after all those holiday gatherings and travel, a record-breaking surge in cases of the flu that health officials say is likely to get even worse. New York State reporting a record 4,546 hospitalizations, up 24% from the week before.
When it first started spiking, we were seeing a lot more kids, and now the older patients are starting to catch up.
At Mount Sinai Morningside Hospital in New York City, Dr. Eric Lagome tells me they're seeing as many as 30% more flu patients this year than last.
And that kind of tracks what we're seeing across the state or even across the country. We're seeing it earlier, and the numbers we're seeing earlier are much higher.
The CDC says all but 5 states are reporting high or very high flu activity, and more than 8% of all visits to a healthcare provider are for flu symptoms. That's the highest level since they started keeping track. Experts say the predominant type of flu this year, AH3N2, historically hits harder, and this year's predominant strain of AH3N2, called subclade K, is different than the strain that this year's flu shots were designed to protect against.
It doesn't mean that the vaccine isn't working. That vaccine, like we've seen historically, will protect you against severe illness, hospitalization, and even death. So it's still not too late to get that flu shot.
And David, sadly, so far this season, there have been at least 10 pediatric deaths from the flu. Last season, 289 kids died from the flu. That is a record. About 90% of those kids were not vaccinated. David.
Stephanie Ramos on these flu fears tonight. Steph, thank you.